Kosha series. Last week, our first practice, Miranda went over the outer layer or sheath, which is the material body. And today we're going to go over the vital energy, the second body, so the second layer inside, which is also the Pranamaya. So our Pranamaya, or the second Kosha, is that layer that we cannot see. So the outer layer is the first one, and the second body is the physical energy that we feel, or kind of that unspoken energy that you feel. So today we will move with that energy in the body. It is said that all of the bodies, all 5 of the koshas, are really what determines the balance within the body, within our lives. So a lot of times in our Western culture, we focus mainly on the physical, on the very most outer part, but there is all the energy fields. So kind of if you're sitting in front of the ocean, you would feel this immediate sense of peace, or if you were to receive a hug from someone, you feel that immediate warmth. That is the Pranamaya. So that is the vital energy that we begin to feel on a little bit deeper level. So in our practice today, we're going to do some breath work. We're going to move the arms a little bit. It'll be a fun one, so stay tuned. So find a comfortable seated position. We'll begin our very first breath pattern, a 3-part breath. So very deep, open, expansive breath. Bring your left hand to your chest, your right hand to your belly. For me, it helps to close the eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, you can have a very soft gaze, maybe looking down. And we'll begin that 3-part breath through the belly, and the breath will move up the spine and into the chest, and then we'll right back down through those 3 areas. So you'll inhale, push the belly out, feel the breath move through the diaphragm, and then into the chest. And then as you exhale, the chest falls first, and then the diaphragm, and the belly squeezes. And then inhale, pressing out, really exaggerating the depth of the breath. Let's do 3 more rounds of this. So inhale, pressing out, feeling that breath rise, expand like a balloon. And then exhale, it slowly deflates, squeezing the belly. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. One more, really noticing very beginning of the inhale, the middle. Right when you get to the top of the breath where you can't inhale anymore. And then exhale slowly. The chest, diaphragm, and the belly squeeze within. On an inhale, reach with the arms out and up. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands, heart center. And again, inhale out and up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Really connecting to the breath throughout our practice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, send both hands up. Exhale, drop your right hand down. Send the left hand up and over. Keep the right shoulder away from the ear. Breathing naturally as you press that left hip down. Keep the chest lifted so the chest is open. The belly is squeezing in, keeping the spine safe. And we'll begin to add a little bit of movement here. So bring that left hand to the back of the head. Inhale, open, lift the chest to the left side. And then exhale, collapse as you bring that left elbow over towards that right thumb. Inhale, lift. And exhale, really focusing on the breath, feeling the inner body as you pay attention to the outer body. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, lift up, bring your right hand with you. And then open the chest, pull the elbows out, pull the belly in, lift your heart up. Maybe even lift the gaze up. Exhale, come back to center. Drop your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And then tilt over to the left side. Left shoulder stays relaxed. Right hand reaching up. Press the right hip down. Feeling that length along the right side of the body. Right hand comes to the back of the head. Inhale. Exhale, collapse. Moving over to that left thumb. 2, inhale, full breath, and exhale. Warming up the spine, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, inhale, and exhale. Noticing where you feel it in the outer body. Inhale, lift up, bring in your left hand with you, opening the heart once again. Pull the belly in, press the sits bones down. One more full breath. Inhale and exhale. Rolling onto the hands and knees. Finding that tabletop. Cat-cow. Pull the belly in. Inhale, drop the belly down. Arch the spine, tailbone up. And then exhale. Puff the chest up, moving into your cat. Move with the breath. Inhale, open the heart. And then exhale. Cat, and again. Inhale, and exhale. Now flip the feet, get a nice little toe stretch. Inhale, take 2 more like this. Traditional long breath of a cat and a cow. Now closing the eyes and just let the spine go where it wants. So maybe that means side to side. Maybe that means moving back through your cat-cow. Maybe that means drawing circles with the ribs. Just really acknowledging what the body is telling you right here. By doing this sort of movement, you are moving the energy of the body. It's one of the biggest parts of our yoga practice is you feel really good after your practice. It's because you move the outer body, but also you feel a little bit lighter in the inner body. Walk the hands out, tuck the toes under, and exhale back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then begin to pedal the feet, bending one knee and then the other. Inhale, and exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, and exhale, switch. One more, inhale, and exhale, switch. Pressing both feet down, strong back, tilting the tailbone up to the sky. Pull the belly in. Strong shoulders, really pressing into the fingertips and into the palm. A little micro bend in the elbows so you're not locking the elbows out. Good. Inhale, extend the right leg up and back. And then swing it forward. And begin to move a little bit more into the breath work. So you'll inhale, come up. And then exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, drop your left hand. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, twist. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, drop left hand. Inhale. And exhale, twist right. Inhale. And exhale, drop that left hand. Good. Come back to the center. Inhale. And then exhale back. Half Hanumanasana, half split. So flexing your right foot. Keep the hips lifted above the left knee. Try to keep the spine long. And we'll move again with the breath in just a minute. And now just soaking in the breath, noticing it. Noticing that intensity of the right hamstring. And now we will move with the breath. So you'll inhale, rock forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Lift the chest. and exhale back. Inhale forward and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Last one, inhale and exhale. Inhale forward, drop your left hand, tuck the back toes under if they aren't, and then rise up into a high lunge twist. Right hand comes down, exhale back, downward facing dog. Few breaths here. And then inhale, send that left leg up. Swing it in between your hands. Anjaneyasana, drop your back knee. We'll do the same breath work here. So pressing into both feet. Inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale, drop your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop that right hand. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the right hand. Inhale, come back center. And then exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. So flex the left foot. Really feeling and breathing into the left hamstring. Keep the hips high, belly pulling in. Trying to keep the spine long. And we'll move through those forward and back motions again. Here we go. Inhale, rock forward, lift the chest. Exhale, come back, Ardha. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Rock forward this time. Tuck the back toes under. Lift, high lunge, twist. Pressing into both feet, strong legs. Pull that belly in, pull that left knee in so it's in line with the toes. It's not falling out to the side. Drop your left hand. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Moving through a little flow here. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Plant the feet down. Pressing into the thighs. Squeeze the buttocks in. Shoulders back, elbows in. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Look towards your feet and walk or step forward. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, forward fold, full Uttanasana. Inhale, forward. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, flat back, pull that belly in. Exhale, extend from the tailbone all the way down through the spine. The weight of the body is in the ball of the feet. Then let's bend the knees and hold on the opposite elbows. Drop the head, and then sway a little bit, swing. Rock a little forward and back. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Really focusing on the spine and the hamstrings, so the back of the body. And then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Moving again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot up and back. High lunge. We're going to do a little bit of the same breath work here. We'll go a little faster. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and hold. Tailbone down, really bending deeply into that right leg. Toes and knees are forward. Go ahead, bring your hands to your hips or even back behind you in reverse prayer. Step that back foot in just a little bit. Straighten your right leg and then fold forward. for pyramid. Slight micro bends in the knees help so you don't hyperextend. Engaging both legs, really pressing down as you lift the tailbone up. Drop your hands and then kick the left leg up and back. So inhale here, exhale, come into your nose, tap. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tap. Good, inhale, lengthen, exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tap. One more. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tap. And then step back to downward facing dog. We'll take another vinyasa here, or you can find your child's pose. Inhale, forward, exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 3 breaths, or if you're in your child's pose, just rest. Then walk, step, or even hop forward. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale, full Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Take a full breath here. Acknowledging the body. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands, heart center. All the way down. Inhale, half lift. Ardha. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot up and back. Moving into those lunge breath work. So inhale, center. This time exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop. Right hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your right hand. Next inhale, come back center. Whoops. Deep high lunge. Pull that belly in. Tilt the tailbone down. Chest and gaze are forward. Drop both hands. And then kick the, bring the right foot in, getting too excited. And then inhale, half lift. And then exhale, pyramid pose. Maybe try a different variation on this side. If you want, you can bring both hands into the back. Really remember slight micro bend in the knees. Pressing back into that back foot, trying to keep the hips stabilized. One more breath. And now kick up that right leg as we do those split taps. So exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. And tap. 2 more. Last one. And then step back, downward facing dog. Take a vinyasa or take a child's pose. Breaths in downward facing dog or finding that child's pose. Look towards your hands as you walk, step, or hop forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up or rise up through flat back. Reach your arms up. Inhale, exhale, hands, heart center. We're going to do a little bit of the same breath, a little faster and more exaggerated. So we'll inhale, and then as you exhale, you'll exhale loudly and go, inhale. So then exhale, up. Okay, we'll do that 5 times. But quickly. So we'll start off a little slower and then speed up, and we'll take a break and do it 5 more times. So here we go. So inhale, you can even rise onto the tippy toes here. And then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hold up on your tippy toes or find a mountain. We're going to do it again. And again, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then sink into chair. Pull that belly in, tailbone down. Bring your hands into heart center. And twist over the left side. So bringing that left elbow, the right elbow onto the left thigh. Holding. And come back to center, lift up. Exhale, hands, heart center. And we'll do that again. So inhale, rise up tippy toes. Exhale. Last one. Lift up, hold. And again, inhale. 5 more. Lift up, and then chair, Utkatasana. Good, hands come into heart center and twist over right side. So pulling that left knee back, make sure the hips stay stabilized, stay square. Good, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Find mountain pose, Tadasana. Bring the hands down, palms open, shoulders back, belly in. Just feeling the breath. Feeling the heart. Moving into some warriors. Feeling strong, feeling stable, feeling rooted. Bring your hands into heart center. Pressing into the right foot. Step the left foot up and back. Warrior 1. Come back. Step your right foot up and back. Warrior 1. And again, step forward. Warrior 2. Watch that right knee, make sure it's open. Come back. And then warrior 2, left side. And then come back. And again, warrior 1. Press into both feet. Strong legs. Come back center. Step into the left leg as you press the right foot back. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Watch the right knee. Strong arms. Come back. Warrior 2 again. Other side. Come back center. Last time. Warrior 1. Holding. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands into a fist. Right here beside the hips. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And step back forward. And warrior 1 on the opposite side. So left foot steps down. Right foot up and back. Here we are. Pressing deeply into both feet, especially the outer left foot, outer right foot. Tailbone down, chest lifted. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and step forward. Full breath. watching the right knee, make sure it stays open. Watching the right toes, they're straight forward. Engage the arms. So we'll flip the palm, inhale, exhale, peaceful. Inhale, lift up, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, peaceful. Reverse warrior, inhale, exhale. One more time, flip the palm, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drop the left hand, high lunge twist to the back heel, lifts, and reach the right arm up. Right hand comes down, left foot steps forward to meet the right. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. And then rise up however you want. Exhale, hands heart center. And then stepping into the left foot, step your right foot up and back. Rotate it out 45 degrees. Left hip, knee, and toes stay open, straight forward. Here we go. So shoulders down, engage the arms. Inhale, flip the palm. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, flip. Inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and then high lunge twist. Right hand comes down, back heel lifts, and twist up. I'm gonna lower that left hand this time, stepping back to downward facing dog. You can take a flow here. We're all gonna meet in Balasana, child's pose. Lower the knees, make it a little bit wide so the belly has more room. And then lower the chest and the forehead down. Noticing the breath here, not changing anything. Just watching it slow down. Two more breaths. Walk your hands back and rise up onto your shins. Bring your left hand back to your heart, your right hand to your belly. Noticing how you feel. Watching the breath continue to slow back down and acknowledging the opportunity for full breath return. So slowing the breath down, but letting it be long, full. Maybe the inner body is buzzing a little bit from moving the energy around. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more connected to your breath, to your outer body. And let your hands come down, rising up. We're going to do a few Ustrasana, camel pose. We're going to do 3 different ones. So you can take a different variation every single time, or you can take the same variation every time. But we'll begin and gradually build up. If you're ready to just pop back into it, you can do that as well. All right, so we'll tuck the toes under. The knees are about hip bone distance apart. Pull the belly in. Engage the thighs. So engage the quadriceps and the hamstrings. Squeeze and engage the buttocks. Pull the belly in. Lift the heart. And then start to look back. Bring your hands to your low back. Then maybe drop one hand and then maybe the other. So the legs are still strong, the belly is still squeezing. And think about lifting up and then back. So there's no compression in the low spine. Everything is very open. One more breath here. And then keeping the back of the body engaged as you walk the hands back up. And then sit into a toe stretch. Nice little toe squat here. And gently twist to the right. You can even bring your arms out as you twist. Come back to center. Gently twist to the left. And then rise back up onto the shins. You can take that version again, or if you would like to let your feet go flat, if you feel a little bit more open, want to go for a little bit more distance, you can do that. Bring the hands to the low back again. Fingertips can be down or up. Whichever version you choose. Engage the legs. Engage the buttocks. Lift up. And then back. Again, watch the spine. So to avoid compression in the spine, you really want to lift up, creating that space, and then maybe look up or even drop the head back. So strong lower body is supporting that opening of the upper body. Grabbing onto the heels, the ankles. One more breath. Engaging the body as you walk the hands back up. And this time sitting in hero's pose. So you can let the feet come out or just a little bit so your buttocks can sit in between the heels. And then gently twist to the right on an exhale. Inhale, come back center, and then gently twist to the left. Come back to center and rise up. We'll do it one more time. You can pick one of those variations, or you can do something a little bit different. So again, engaging quadriceps, hamstrings, pressing down, but then lifting up. Belly is in, and then open your heart as you press your hands back. Stay here. You can try towards your knees, and then pushing back. So be really careful with your spine. My body is telling me no today, so I'm going to listen. We keep lifting up. 3 more breaths. Engaging the legs, squeezing the buttocks. Gonna push the hips forward just a little bit. Gonna open the spine. Slowly walk the hands up. And then sit back into hero's pose for another twist. So inhale, center. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, gentle twist. A lot of times we have the tendency to fold forward, but really after you do an intense heart opening, a little chest opening, you want to keep that energy open. So it's better to twist to complement, because then you're still counterposing the opening of the heart, and you're protecting the spine, but then you're not losing that vital energy. You're rocking onto the hands and knees. And then swing your legs around out in front of you. Paschimottanasana. So send the hip bones, the sits bones back. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hinge forward from those hips. Trying to keep the integrity of the length of the spine. You can bend the knees slightly if you have tight hamstrings. It's better to bend the knees than to let the back curl too much, especially right here. So you're going to keep the spine pretty long. And breathing into the back of the body. Two more breaths. onto that right hip. We're moving into pigeon. So rocking onto the right hip. The legs come around to the left side, and then the left leg comes back behind you. So watch the toes, make sure that they're flat. And then parallel the right shin if you're able. If you're not, that's okay. You can pull that foot closer to your left hip bone, but just flex the right foot. Right. So inhale, lengthen here. And exhale, fold forward. We're going to take 2 versions of our pigeon pose today. So here, just soften. Focus on the fullness of the breath. So really letting the breath, instead of its natural rhythm, really letting it grow and expand. Feeling it in the back. And then exhale completely. One more breath. If your body is telling you to stay here, you can stay here. If you want to rise up and then bring the left foot towards you. You can find a mermaid pose. So you can hook that left foot in the crease of your elbow. And bring your right hand up and grab your left hand. And so you can take a mermaid here, or you can take king pigeon. So really squeezing that buttocks to the legs, and grab on, flipping your grip, grab on to your foot with your arms. Two more breaths. And then letting that foot go, rocking onto the outer right hip. And swing the left leg around, placing the foot on the outside of the right knee. Inhale to lengthen. Hug that knee in, and then exhale, twist. Keep the spine long, the crown of the head lifting up. Creating more space in the belly and the spine for your prana to flow freely. When our prana is flowing freely in the body, then we feel more at ease. We feel a little bit more balanced. You just feel better. So when you feel better, your life is a little differently. You're a little lighter. Release that. Gently twist to the right side. When you feel better, you can treat others better. You can treat yourself better. Come back to center. Let those legs go, and then rock onto the left hip and swing your right foot around, finding your pigeon. Flex your left foot. Look back at your right toes. Make sure that they're in line. A lot of them do have a tendency to pigeon toe. Keep those in line with the heel and in line with the hip bone. Now inhale to lengthen, and then exhale, fold forward. Trying to keep the hips square so they're both pointed in the same direction instead of having the right hip pop up a little bit more. You can always use a prop, a blanket, too. And then resting, taking 5 really full breaths here. One of the best, and that's why it's called pranayama, or breathing techniques that we do, is because it helps the energy in the body. So that is obviously one of the best ways, and that's why we're so focused today on the breath of our practice. We always focus on the breath, but sometimes we let it be a little more natural, which there's benefits to that too. But today we're choosing to focus on the fullness of the breath, the different varieties, how we did that fast breath earlier, we did 3-part breathing. So we're just really taking advantage of all the qualities of the breath. Slowly rise restorative position. And then taking a different version here. So if you want to take that mermaid, you can bend your back foot and maybe you just stay here and practice on opening the quadricep in a different way. Pull the belly in, so if you do add the back bend into it, that you're pulling the belly in and you're engaging the buttocks, you're engaging the legs, so then the spine and the low back are really protected here. You take a different variation that you did on the first side. You can try to do the same one. Slowly release the foot if you have it. If you're lying down, slowly come up. Walk that left foot in closer to your right hip bone, and then swing your right leg around. Inhale, lengthen the spine, pull that right knee in, and then exhale, twist to the left. So think about lengthening here from the tailbone, straight up out through the crown of the head, and then looking over your right shoulder. Twists are really good to squeeze out the negative energy. Imagine just letting things go so you can create more space, more freedom in the body. And come back through the center and then exhale, little counter twist. Slowly come back to the center, bring the soles of the feet together. Do one more little fold here, and then lower down onto the back. So inhale, open, and then exhale, fold forward. And squeezing the feet together. For more intensity, you can pull the feet closer to you. For less intensity, push them away. Just letting gravity do the work here. So the gravity is pulling your knees down, opening the hips. Inhale, rise up, and then lower all the way down onto the back. So this is how we're actually going to spend the rest of our practice, is lying down in Supta Baddha Konasana. Feeling everything right here. If you want, you can place the hands on your belly, or even that left hand back on the heart, the right hand on the belly. And now, taking a few deep breaths again. Feeling the rise, lift. And then exhale, feeling the fall. Lowering down. After you've taken full rounds of breath here, you can keep the hands there if you want. You can rest them on your belly or bring them beside, or even bring them out, letting the body fully open. If this becomes too intense, then just push the feet further away. This is our version of Shavasana. Letting things move in the body. A lot of hip opening is really good for going deeper, going more into the emotions, more into our mental state. And once we find our way there, then we can explore as an observer, so without judgment, without any previous thoughts. We're just acknowledging what is right now, what's moving. And then we can slowly watch it leave. You can stay here as long as you want. Just enjoying being held. Bring your hands into your heart. Take a moment for your intention for the rest of the day. Take a moment for gratitude, for reflection. And take a moment to bow in honor to yourself and to your Pranamaya, igniting and acknowledging